You're currently serving a 15-year sentence for 2 counts of carnal knowledge. You have a parole eligibility date that passed 1/28/2017. You're not eligible for good time, and you have a full term release of 9/5/2026. Does that sound correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Warden, would you like to start off and let us know what you have on Mr. Roussell?
Yes, ma'am. We received him here back in July last year. He's been here a little over a year. He hasn't been a disciplinary issue with us, for us since he's been here. He needs both sex offender treatment and victims impact. He's completed neither one of those classes. And I think it'll be beneficial to have him complete those classes before he's released.
Thank you. Mr. Roussell, would you tell this panel why you're currently incarcerated and why we should consider release at this time?
For poor choices, bad decisions, alcohol, drugs. What happened that night should have never happened. And I take full responsibility for my actions. And, you know, I've been down for going on 13 years now, and I'm not that same person I used to be. I feel that I've changed abundantly. And I'm just ready to get home to my family.
I see you've been to University Medical Center. Do you have any pressing medical issues?
I just had a hip replacement in June, I think.
Okay. I just wanted to ask about that. We have on Zoom today, Courtney Chesson, who would like to speak in opposition. We do not have anybody in support today. So Ms. Chesson, it's your turn to address the panel with what you would like for us to know.
Okay. So we were here before and he hadn't completed any classes at that time either. And my feelings pretty much remain the same. I feel like his charges were reduced already. He's not doing the time for the crime that he served. So his time has been reduced greatly. For the crime he committed, he could have gotten 40 years. And to prevent my daughter from having to get on the stand and testify and go through all of that at her young age when it happened, he got a lesser charge, which means a lot less time. And I don't feel like we are comfortable and ready for him to be free and on the streets, because I feel like we would probably be uncomfortable feeling like we have to watch our back and not knowing what he may do. I mean, I don't know. When he started out talking the first time we came to parole hearing last time, the first thing he said was he was not going to stand up here and apologize for anything he did. So that made me feel like he has no remorse, and I don't know how he really feels or has recovered from this. And it's kind of scary to know that he'll be free soon. This 15 years has gone by fast. And in the beginning, I didn't want to say any specific time amount that I felt like he needed. I just wanted him to do the time for the crime he committed. And now I feel like I wish that I would have pushed a little harder for him to maybe get more time, because this 15 years went by fast.
Thank you very much for coming and addressing those issues with us. At this time, I'm going to defer to Mr. Freeman, who is going to take the lead in asking you questions.
Okay, Mr. Roussell, as stated, you were originally charged with forcible rape and you did plead down. And you did a 15-year sentence. You've done 13 so far, right at 13. And I see where you admitted to the crime. What are you gonna do about your alcohol problem?
I plan on doing NA and AA classes out there in the world whenever I get out. to help, because I know it's gonna be tough out there, so.
Okay.
And stay with positive people. Just keep my
Okay.
mind away from there, go to work, come back home.
Why have you never, taken any sex offender classes?
But I was at Allen, and I started the class in 21, well, before 21, the COVID hit, and then everything was shut down, and I never went after, everything started opening back up. I kept working, kept busy.
Gotcha. Where do you plan on living and working if you get out?
I have a job when I get out, working with my stepdad, building fences, and staying with my mom and my grandmother in Sulphur, Louisiana.
I see you have a child. Do you have any contact with your child?
I haven't had any contact since I've been in. I tried to reach out to him, but his mom probably never gave him the letters or anything like that.
Okay, and I must note for the record, all law enforcement is opposed except for the chief. And that's all the questions I have.
Mr. Barra?
No question.
I don't have any questions either. If the panel is prepared to vote,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Freeman?
Okay, Mr. Roussell, as we stated in the previous case, you know, and I know there may have been some circumstances beyond your control, but the bottom line is you hadn't completed your sex offender class. I didn't hear much remorse at all for the crime that you committed with this young girl, which I'm sure has greatly affected her life. So my vote today is to deny.
Mr. Barra?
I concur with Mr. Freeman for the same reason.
My vote today is to deny parole based on lack of completion of your rehabilitative programming and your conduct while in supervision previously. So today you've been denied.
Let me know what you think about this case in the comments below. And if you like this video, please hit subscribe for new videos every week.